You ever feel like the world got off track at some point? You know, the Amazon rainforest is up in flames. The Trumpster is saying that he is the chosen one, and apparently we should also nuke hurricanes. There's a random guy with a CRTV on his head delivering CRTVs to random people's houses in the dead of night. I've been feeling like that recently, kind of just like the simulation's glitching out a little bit. But then I saw that MTV has a collaboration project on their channel, their YouTube channel, with Tana Mongeau. And that helped me realize that some things in the world are exactly as they're supposed to be. So I saw the final part of Tana Turns 21, which is Tana's MTV series, on the top of the trending page a couple weeks ago. And I decided to give it a watch. Why, you might ask? Well, I wanted to know if it was stupid enough to make a video about. And it was. Now, while the video makes for good fodder for a commentary video like this, the video itself, the series itself, is just non-content, brain-numbing horseshit. But the thing that surprised me the most about everything was that after all of Tana's controversies, you know, viciously calling someone the N-word,
you know you're stupid, right? You fucking
lying to fans, scamming fans.
I just found out that there are 20,000 people outside.
People who bought them won't get in.
This shit show couldn't get any worse.
Paid for hotel rooms, and they stand in the heat for 4 hours.
Yeah.
Say it's canceled.
While scamming fans, causing fans to have to go to the hospital. Enhancing and altering her appearance, which on its own isn't really that bad of a thing, right? People should be able to look how they want. But also, while vigorously denying it to her young and impressionable audience. You know, after all that she was still making content at all. Let alone being picked up and contracted by a multi-million-dollar media company like MTV, owned by a multi-billion-dollar media company like Viacom. But then I took a moment to remember all the beautiful things I know MTV for.
Brad, what are you doing? Brad, stop ranting! Brad, stop!
What up, MTV? It's Lil Young Big Boy. Welcome to my crib. Yeah, so this is my very own diamond encrusted thick shot glass I got here. It's molded after my big ass. Tell me what you know about this guy once again.
Well, I've never really heard his voice. We've known each other for years, though. The only time I've seen him is on his Instagram. He only has a couple photos, and I'm his only follower, but he's gorgeous.
I have a good feeling about this. Can you show everybody a picture of him?
Yeah, I have it open.
Awesome.
There he is. That's Rex.
Oh, let's go take a look at sexy Rexy there.
All right. I'm so excited.
I'm excited for
It's
you.
been years.
That's what we do here on the Cafe. Hi. Are you Rex?
Yeah, I'm here to see Kelsey. What's wrong? I was so excited to see you. And we call this segment My Nuts Hurt. And it all made sense. So without further ado, that was a pretty long intro. Let's just jump into it.
Tina!
Hi.
You're getting married!
That is big facts. That is big facts.
What the fuck? I don't know if it's just me, but there's something about the sound, like the ambient sound in that opening sequence, that is just disgusting. I mean, why does a human being and its claws and clothes have to make that much fucking noise? Also, just imagine talking to a friend, a close friend, about something important. Not just like some BS, like, I don't know, your upcoming wedding in 1 day away. You're talking to them about it, and the only thing their brain, their tiny little baby brain can conjure up in response to what you've said is, that is big facts. That is big facts.
Holy Okay, I want to show you the house. They painted the house, and it looks crazy, and I want to show you. So let's go.
Hold on. Can we roll that back, admire that amazing dialogue for a second? I actually have a transcript of that here. God, that was beautiful. Okay. Long pause while her brain starts to smoke. I want to show you the house. They painted the house, and it looks crazy. And I want to show you. So let's fucking go. Man. You know, I'm glad someone is finally bringing intelligent discourse to this platform. Okay, enough of the sarcasm. Let's take a look at the house Tana was so excited to show us.
Are you ready?
Holy dude, they really did it.
Jana forever. Like the house just having @Tana Mongeau across it, like thanks. The white looks so good. It really looks so good.
Classy.
When I open my dictionary, which is a picture book because normal books are for nerds, I expect to see 2 pictures next to the word classy. Number 1, the fancy Krusty Krab from Squilliam Returns. Number 2, apparently, is a picture of this very ugly mansion. Now, we're about to be introduced to Tana's friends or bridesmaids or paid entourage or whatever, and all I have to say is that they wouldn't be next to the word classy in my dictionary. More like the word annoying and kinda gross.
Everyone we in this house needs to sign an NDA. Look who it is.
Good news. The dresses are here.
Let me see.
Oh my god, I love how you handed me one. Look, I'm gonna put it on.
Oh man, I didn't know this video was gonna be formal. Now I look underdressed in Gus Johnson's amazing merch. Well, I guess I should probably remedy this. Let me go change into something. You guys just continue watching the video. I'll be right back.
I mean, should we just like try them on anyways?
Yeah.
Have fun. They're ugly. I'm supposed to go get a pink tux today. Baby pink or black.
You don't have a tux yet?
No, exactly.
The wedding's in 2 days.
I know!
I think this, but it doesn't do much for my ass. This is horrible.
We just have to talk to Tana later. I feel like she'd see it and probably hate it.
She would want us to look hot too. She
Yeah.
wants us
Yeah,
to.
like we need to look like Kardashian style.
Okay, guys, I'm back. You're enjoying the video? Hey, we look kind of similar. Oh no. Well, joke's on them because with the impending Area 51 raid coming up, if they get out, I'm safe. That's all I'm saying. I always used to wonder, I'm sure you guys have too, if the MTV shows, like their reality shows, were partially fake, fully fake, maybe just embellished or something like that. But if that last segment has anything to say for them, they're just all complete shit. So the conflict they're trying to manifest here is that these 2 girls were waiting on their dresses for quite some time. They got here, and they're inexplicably ugly. So now they're in a time crunch to get some new dresses because Tana's wedding is only 2 days away. You're telling me that you expected some nice custom-fitted dresses when your dresses showed up rolled up in plastic wrap inside of a shipping bag? I mean, I'm no expert on this. I'm just some guy, but I don't think that's how nice, beautiful dresses show up.
Who's walking Tana down the aisle?
Jordan.
I was gonna say, because I know it's not me.
And it's not her dad, that's for sure.
Exactly.
But it kind of is.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It kind of is her dad, but...
Jordan's like her dad, yeah.
Jordan literally wakes Tana up in the morning, is teaching her how to drive, and got her health insurance. He seems like a dad to me.
Imagine thinking that little of a dad. That's all a dad matters for. But I guess for this girl, it kind of makes sense. Yeah, he wakes me up every morning, which is so fucking annoying. He bought me a 2017 G-Wagon. Times are tough, Dad. Couldn't afford the 2019. And he pays for my health insurance. So when I have to get my stomach pumped every weekend, I don't bankrupt the family. Oh.
I still can't believe I haven't hung out with Jake that much. Like, they started dating, what, 2 months ago? And
Yeah.
now they're getting married, and I hardly know the guy. Like, I hardly know him.
Well, lucky for you, Ashley, he actually has a savage vlogging channel where he vlogs his entire life. So that's probably a good spot to catch up on some of the Jake Paul stuff, really get to know him. No, but seriously, I mean, no one truly knows anyone in 2 months. That's why people wait, I don't know, 2, 3, 8 years to get married. But this is all bullshit for clicks and attention and is just as fake as everything else Jake Paul and Tana have ever done, so... This tinfoil is kind of giving me a little bit of attitude.
I feel like it's like working, because when they're together, it's like just it flows so natural. Like everyone, like he laughs, and I feel like that's something she makes him do that like in a genuine way. Like she's not throwing an egg at his face or like pushing him in a pool to make him like smile, you know?
So according to Natalie's pro tips for how to know if someone is the one for you, they need to be able to make you laugh, not throw eggs at your face, which that's kind of a tough one, and not push you in a swimming pool. And it sounds like I have a couple of my friends I need to have a talk with.
Yeah, he's just the worst.
Ashley, I'm only going to tell you this once because this is kind of a serious situation I don't want to be caught in the middle of. I know Jake, if you keep hating like this, he's just gonna on you hater.
Who would have thought you'd be getting married?
Dude, I know, it's so weird.
So are you guys gonna move in? Are you just gonna have like an open relationship? Or are you gonna move into his house?
You guys remember the 3 options for people who just got married, right? You can either move in, have an open relationship where you just fuck anybody and your living quarters are unspecified, or you can move in with him. I think I'd choose move in, because I particularly don't want to move in with him, but I definitely want to move in.
That, by far, was the craziest jet ride I've had in my entire life. I've only taken a jet twice, and I know for a fact, every other time I take one, it will not be like that. So at the house, we have...
What was that face? It makes no sense to what he just said in context at all.
I think the MO for today is nothing is traditional, and that's okay.
I think Tana completely understands that this is an aberration in terms of like how normal people would view a wedding. I don't think she cares. What this is to her is a moment in time and a celebration of how she feels right now. She's gonna do things based on what makes her happy and living in the moment.
That fucking statement. Oh, the way he just described how Tana's treating this whole wedding thing it's the reason the planet is dying and humans are a plague. It's just like a celebration of the moment in time. You know, we don't live in the same world as you guys. You know, Tana just wants to be in the moment and happy in the moment in time, and this is all about the time within the moment and the moment within the time.
I'm already kind of like you thought this was for clout. Originally, that's what we were all about. But like without a doubt, like it really could like slay.
Yeah, and I don't think you have the time for like the...
Jacob, Joseph, Paul, I love this for us. Da-da-da-da-da, trust. Or prenups are probably something we should have discussed.
Ow, ow, owie, ow. Ooh, the cringe. Oh, fuck, it hurts. Ooh, ouchie, ouchie, ooh.
Tana genuinely not knowing that vows don't have to rhyme is probably my favorite thing that came out of this entire video. And another example of how some things in the world are just exactly as they are supposed to be. That is literally only half of one episode out of 7. So if you want to see more of this, let me know down in the comments. Maybe we'll do the second half of this video. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, drop a like. That's what the like button's for. If you really enjoyed or want to give me a shot, maybe subscribe. If you're not sure yet, 2 more videos are going to pop up in a minute. This one I recommend. This one YouTube recommends. And if one of those convinces you, please join the channel. Always drop a comment of what you enjoyed, maybe a timestamp to something that made you laugh, or if you just want to boost my metadata. The fantastic outro music is by Claire Howard. Her link is in the description. And the person who helped me film the sketches today, and almost always, whether it be here or on TikTok, my TikTok is right there, was Jordan, my best friend, my roommate. If you want to follow him, link to his YouTube channel is going to be down below, and his Twitter. And yeah, follow me on socials or don't. I don't control you. I'm just suggesting. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. YouTube's favorite white boy. Signing out.